positive or negative in your coronavirus test?
So you didn't give me anything, no.
I didn't give you what?
Yeah, I want money. You didn't give me anything.
Like what? What do you want? Anything like what?
I want iPhone 11 Pro.
No problem. I'll get one for you.
So did you test negative for coronavirus?
If I did, do you think I'll be here? Do you think they will allow me to come out?
Yes, I don't allow you to come out if you didn't go to America.
I hear. I've heard you, huh? I've heard you. Okay, so for the last time, please, no messages. Please don't send any message. I don't want this. I'm seeing a lot of messages. I don't want that. This is from it.
Okay.
Okay. Now the last time we looked at the basic storage devices of a computer. I explained storage. I gave you the difference between a primary storage and a secondary storage or secondary memory. We looked at what a primary storage is, as well as a secondary storage. We looked at some examples of primary storage memory or primary storage devices. Then we went ahead to talk about the RAM. And I said, RAM is a volatile memory, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
I said, yes. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes.
So,
yes.
All right. I said a RAM is a volatile memory, or it's a temporary memory. And when we say volatile, we are looking at a memory or a storage that loses its content or its information when that device is off, or when the computer is off. So a memory in a computer system that loses its information when the computer is turned off. So we have looked at a volatile memory. We have looked at a non-volatile memory. We also went ahead to talk about the ROM, saying that the ROM is also another type of a primary storage because that is the first point of contact. Okay, so we said that the ROM will need RAM to run. I remember saying that. So the ROM will need RAM to run. And I said that there are built-in information or instructions within a ROM chip, and those instructions are called firmware. And we said that ROM cannot be written into. It means that ROM contains information from the manufacturer. So you can't do anything to ROM. What you can only do is read it. That's why we call it a read-only memory. And we looked at some examples of ROM or some types of ROM. We said we have the programmable read-only memory. We have the electrically programmable read-only memory. Then we have the erasable programmable read-only memory. Then we have the electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. So these were some examples or some types of ROMs, okay? Or ROM chips. So I've given you, I've gone through that with you. Then we looked at auxiliary storage. We looked at storage devices and storage medium. I've explained all that. We explained, or I looked at some terms, that is reading and writing. Okay, so a storage device is in between the reading and the writing. It means that the storage device will read and then write. Okay. All right, let's go. So I went ahead again to talk about the terms. I've explained the terms already. The terms, I explained access time, the time it will take for a storage device to locate information on a storage medium. I've explained all that. Then we looked at some examples of storage devices and their storage mediums. I gave you some pictures. Now, the next one we will look at is the hard disk. You have all seen the hard disk before, haven't you?
Yes.
Now, when you save a file on your PC or on your laptop, where does it go?
To the file manager.
Yeah, I mean, on which device is it going to be stored on?
The file manager.
I know the file manager is just a folder, but I'm saying that when the file is saved, on which hardware component will it be kept, or will it be kept on? Is it going to be on the ROM, RAM, hard disk, processor, motherboard? Where is it going to be?
Oh, hard disk.
Pardon?
The hard disk.
Huh? Oh, I can't hear you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Akufo, who is Akufo Pari?
Hi.
Who is Akufo Pari? Akufo Pari, who is he? Who is that? Huh?
Sir, please, he's a newcomer.
Tell him he should be very careful. If not, I'll remove him from the platform. I've warned you, don't send messages. Is he here? Where are you, Akufo? Where is he? Where is Akufo? Be very, very careful. Have you heard me?
Okay.
Okay. Let me get you again. I said, don't send any message to a friend. You are here to learn, not to be giving messages to your friends. Okay, let's go on. So I said that. Is what? Tell me.
The downloads.
No, I mean when you save a file, when a file is saved, yes, it doesn't go to download. When you save a file, we all know it goes to my document. My document is a folder, okay? But my document is a folder on a particular hard drive. It goes to the hard disk, okay? When a file is saved, it goes to the hard disk. So that is it. It's okay. It goes to the hard disk. So the hard disk drive, which is this is a hard disk drive. This is the hard disk drive, and this is the hard disk. The disk inside is a storage medium. It's a physical material on which the information is kept on. So the disk is a storage medium or storage media. Then the drive is what will read and write. So you can see this. You can see a read and write head on the disk. Are you getting it? Do you see it? So
yes,
the hard disk drive is the main and usually the largest storage device in the computer system. Okay, the largest storage device in the computer system. Now it uses what we call a magnetic technology when reading and writing information on its medium. So the hard disk medium is the hard disk drive. Its medium is a hard disk. The drive is the storage device. The disk is the medium. Then the hard disk can also be called internal disk or fixed disk. Okay, you can also call it internal disk. Of this one can be called internal disk or fixed disk, and is located in the system unit. Now let's look at something. Okay, let's go. So we can call it the fixed disk. Now the hard disk has a drive letter which is called drive C. What are drive letters? Who can tell me what is a drive letter? When we say drive letter, what is a drive letter? So this is drive C. This is drive C. So what is a drive letter? Are you here? Hey, are you all here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so yes, what can you say about drive letters? Drive C.
Sir,
Yes.
a drive letter is a single alphabetic character A through Z.
Okay. Now, drive letters are just special letters assigned to storage devices in order to help you identify them. They are special letters that are assigned or that are given to storage devices in order to help you identify them. So drive C is the drive letter for the internal hard disk, and it's written like this. It's written like this. Let me show you. Let me I just want you to have a look at the drive C. So you have drive C. Okay, so drive C is written like this. C, then this. This is how you write the drive letters. So you have something like this. Have you seen it? So we don't remember, right? You don't do it this. It's not done. It's not like this. So you see, the drive C is written like this. Okay, so drive C. Okay. Now let's look at something. When you come here, when you come to this PC, let me just go to this PC and you see something. This PC. Now observe, what do you see here? See the drive letter is here. So you see the C column. You see the D column. Aha.
Yes.
This is a drive letter. This is a drive letter for the local disk. Special letters given to storage devices to help you identify them. Okay. So that's for the drive letters. Let's move on. So that's for the hard disk. Okay, it has a lot of advantages over the floppy disk, and then it has another, it has a bigger storage capacity compared to what? The floppy disk. Okay, so in terms of access speed, it's faster, and then in terms of storage also, it's bigger than the floppy disk. Now the next one we'll look at is external hard disks. The external hard disks, okay, there's an external hard disk, okay? They are also called removable hard disks, okay? Now the external hard disk, the difference between the internal and the external is what?
Yes, Daddy. Yes.
The difference between internal and external hard disk, who can tell me? Oh, you can see it. You have seen the internal. So the difference between internal and external, who can tell me?
The class.
Are you here with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Should I call off the meeting?
Yes, sir.
I should call it off.
No, sir.
Should I end the meeting?
Oh, no.
Then
No.
respond to my questions. You're not answering me. Why? Oh, you have not eaten. You are hungry.
Yes, you were hungry.
Okay, don't worry. After this meeting, I'll order KFC. I'll order KFC for each of you. Okay.
Yes.
So after this meeting, just forward your numbers. I'll forward KFC. I'll give you KFC. Yeah. Okay, so answer my questions. Okay.
Your number. Sir, your number. Choo-choo.
Yes. So don't worry. I'll get you KFC. Eh? Why are you laughing? Amil, why are you laughing? No, it's not Amil. Can we go on?
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yes,
as I
sir.
said, what is the difference between internal and external hard disk?
Sir.
I'm listening.
I'm trying.
Try, don't worry, try.
Okay. Internal hard drives are installed within the body of the computer, while the external hard drive you have to connect it to your TV, to your computer using USB or firewire connection.
Very good, very good, very, very good. Good. It's a good attempt. Yes, any other? Any other? Any other? The only difference is this, it's simple. The difference between the external and the internal is that the external is portable, it's mobile, whilst the internal is not. The internal is not portable, but the external is what? It's portable. It's movable. Okay. So the external hard disk is a free-standing hard disk that connects to your system unit or your laptop and can be removed anytime using the USB cable. And we normally use the external hard disk for data backups or for transfer of files or to transfer files. So this is the external hard disk. Okay, this is the external hard disk. Then we have another storage device, which is the CD-ROM, the CD-ROM drive. The CD-ROM drive. The CD-ROM drive. Now, the CD stands for compact disk. The compact disk. Compact disk. Now, the disk, the K here should be C. It should be compact disk. The K should be C, not K. Okay? And it's a read-only memory using a laser technology. So this type of storage device uses a laser technology to record and retrieve information. The main function of this is to read and write information onto CDs. And a normal CD can store information up to 700 megabytes. A normal CD, the total storage capacity of a normal CD is 700 megabytes. The total storage of a normal CD, okay, is 700 megabytes. So the compact disk. So in this case, the compact disk is what? Is it a storage device or the storage medium? The compact disk is what? Is what? Emanuela.
Yes, sir.
You are sleeping.
Yes, sir.
You are sleeping online.
No.
You are sleeping
Sir,
online.
I'm not sleeping. Sir, I'm not sleeping online.
Then be active.
I'm observing.
Assign.
Okay.
Assign. Assign.
Yeah.
You're also sleeping. Benedicta, you are sleeping. Abna Safo, you are sleeping. Jedidiah, you are sleeping. Elom, you are all sleeping. In fact, you are all sleeping.
Hey, say I'm not sleeping.
Then be active.
Sammy, I'm not sleeping.
Then be active.
I'm not even sleeping.
If you know that you have brushed your teeth and your mouth is smelling good, then talk. I want you to talk. Don't be quiet.
Hello.
Is that what?
You are teaching the lesson.
You are doing what?
You are teaching the lesson in.
I don't get what you are saying. You are getting what? What did you say? Come again. I can't hear you. What did you say? Hello?
Hi.
Somebody was speaking. You said what? I'm doing what?
Hi. Somebody was saying something.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
What did you say? Somebody said I was doing. Somebody said I was doing something. I was doing what?
Okay.
Who? You said I was doing what? Repeat it. I want to hear you. You will not mind me. Oh, you were insulting me, right? Josephine. Josephine. Josephine.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Was she insulting me?
Tell who?
Somebody said something, and I want the person to repeat herself, and she's not responding.
No, I said you were taking the lesson in.
You were taking the lesson what?
In.
Sammy, I don't think so.
Okay. I get you. All right. Okay. Can I go on?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So I said the compact disc here is what? Is acting as what? Is it storage device or storage medium?
Storage device.
Storage device.
Storage device.
Storage medium.
It's a storage medium. It's a storage medium. Yes. It's a storage medium. So compact disc with R means compact disc recordable. And with this disc, you can write on it only once. So if you have a CDR, it means that you can just write on that CD once. And before you can write, you must have what we call a CDR drive, a drive to write the information. So once you write, you cannot erase the disk content again. But if you see CD rewritable, it means that this disk can be erased, or the information on the disk can be erased, and then you write another information on it again. So this disk is erasable, and then you can write on it so many times. Again, you must have a CD drive. Okay. Then we have the DVDs. So we are looking at storage devices or storage mediums. These are mediums. So the DVD is another high capacity storage device, storage medium that can store from 4.7 to 17 gigabytes of data. Again, before you can read information on a DVD, you must have a DVD drive. You must have a DVD drive. So we use a DVD to store softwares, databases, music with a high storage capacity, or that has a high storage capacity. Do you understand what we are doing?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what we are doing?
Yes.
Yes.
All of you?
Yes, sir.
So can I go on?
Yes, sir.
Good. Good. So let's move on. I will not put any notes on Prolen. So if you don't get it here, that is it. That's why I'm doing a lot of talking, a lot of explanations. I will not finish here and go and put notes. You are not informed. You're not in class 6. You're not class 1 children. So once we finish, that is the end. So if you don't understand, you better let me know now. Okay, can we go on? Can we go on?
Yes, sir.
So this is a DVD, which is a storage medium. This is another DVD drive, which is a storage. This is a DVD, a CD, which is a storage medium, and this is the drive, a DVD drive. So you put this into this. If you buy a movie, is a movie on a CD. If you buy a movie, okay, would a movie be here or here? Can I go on?
Yes, sir.
If you buy a movie, the movie will be kept on this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So you pick the, so you remove and then you put it here for the information to be. Josephine, are you all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this DVD. Let's move on. Then we have the Blu-ray. Blu-ray is now taking over. The Blu-ray is now CDs are no more because of USB. CDs
I
are
need
no
to
more.
pay attention. So you don't put notes on the Blu-ray.
So Blu-ray is now is a new high capacity storage medium. There's the medium, okay, and it's replacing DVDs, okay. And now because of USB, Blu-rays even people don't use it because of USB, because of the USB pen drives. A lot of people are taken away. They're not using DVDs and Blu-rays again. After some time, you have to log in again, okay?
Okay.
So you remember to log in.
Okay.
In the next 5 minutes. So what do you call, you see that the drive, the Blu-ray disc drive, and the medium is inside the drive. So it's the drive that will read the information from the medium. Let me ask you this practical question. Can I ask you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. If you get the answer to this question, I'll get you something. I'll get you iPhone 11. I say you want iPhone 11.
How will you give it to us?
Now the question is this: if your daddy comes home with a movie or a document on a DVD. The document is on a DVD disc. Then he wants to watch, or he wants to access the document on the DVD, okay, through his laptop. Now on the laptop, the drive on his laptop is a Blu-ray disc drive. The drive on his laptop is a Blu-ray disc drive. Now, the information is on a DVD. Is it possible that your daddy will be able to access the information, or your daddy will be able to watch this movie on the DVD? Is it possible?
No.
I think yes.
Should I take the question again?
Yes.
Your mommy or daddy comes home with a movie on a DVD. A movie on a DVD disc, on a disc. Then he wants to watch the movie on his laptop or on her laptop. Now the laptop has a Blu-ray disc drive like this. A Blu-ray disc drive like this. Is it possible that your daddy or mommy can watch or access the document on this DVD through the Blu-ray or on his laptop? Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Who is saying yes?
No.
Who is saying no? Who is saying yes and who is saying no? Oh, what are you doing?
We are thinking.
How long? This is a simple question.
Sir, it's possible.
It's possible. Why? Tell me
Yes,
why.
sir. Because
Sir, I'm trying.
there.
Because
So I don't know.
I don't know.
So a lot of people is on it. So you watch.
Pardon?
Yeah.
It's like a DVD, so like
Sir,
you put it
please,
inside
I
a
think
drive
it can.
and to play.
Yeah.
Some place you put the CD.
I just don't know how to.
Sir,
Yes,
please
me
I have a
too.
question.
ask the question. What's your question?
Please, that Blu-ray disc and the normal DVD, are they the same size?
You saw it. Didn't you see it? That's what I'm projecting. Don't you see it? Don't you see the pictures?
Okay, yes,
So it's
that
possible. So it's
they can
possible.
still access the movie
Okay, so why? Tell me
Yes.
why.
because they are the same size. They'll be able to fit inside the.
Okay, all right. Now let me take another question.
Right.
Ask you another question. Now in this case, your daddy came home with a Blu-ray disc. Your daddy came home with a Blu-ray disc. Then on the laptop, it has a DVD drive. On his laptop, it's not a Blu-ray disc drive, it's a DVD drive. Will he be able to access the information on the Blu-ray disc?
No.
No,
Why no?
Yes.
Why no?
because the disc is a Blu-ray disc and the
Then
drive
you'll be able
Because
to
it has
read.
a DVD.
drive.
Oh, you're not thinking. You're not thinking.
No, sir, you'll be able to do it.
You'll be able to watch
You'll be able to do it.
on a DVD.
Yes.
You'll be able to watch the Blu-ray on a DVD. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I don't think so that
No.
way. No, it won't be able to watch. It won't.
Why?
They'll ask you for
I
the
don't
DVD.
know.
But they'll ask you for the
Hey.
DVD discs.
No.
Yes,
No.
Hi.
The only difference is this. Now watch. The Blu-ray is higher than DVD. The Blu-ray is higher than DVD. So there's no way you can watch a Blu-ray disc on a DVD. You can't put a Blu-ray disc into a DVD drive and then you expect it to work. No. But you can put a DVD into a Blu-ray. Blu-ray.
Sir, please, Jakuma says she can't hear.
She can't hear.
He can't hear you properly.
All of you, you can't hear me still.
Yeah, I can
Jakuma,
It's
she
only
said-
one person.
Then tell her to check her speaker. So you can all hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Huh?
I just like
Okay, let's go on. Let's go. So you have a Blu-ray disc, okay, which is also now in the system. Can we go on?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then there's another one we'll look at, which is a floppy disk drive. Have you seen a floppy disk drive before?
No, me real. Danny, me real.
No.
No.
Unwie then. Oh, did you now kasa?
No, I was talking to. No, my father said that I finished the Zoom meeting.
Catch that is unwie cry. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask you this practical question because of who said that? Daddy said who? Who was that?
John.
Who?
Me.
Two.
Okay, Chum, let me ask you this practical question because you said your daddy.
Me too.
Two.
Chum. Chum.
Yes.
Now,
Yes, sir.
your daddy after this Zoom meeting, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Are you listening?
Okay.
Sir, please, I can't hear you properly.
Okay, then who cannot hear me?
Please, me.
Who is me? I can't see you. Who is me?
Ellen.
Ellen, you can't hear me. Are you the only person who cannot hear me?
I can hear you, but not well, not properly.
So what do you suggest I do?
Check your mind.
I don't know.
So yes, check your speaker. Okay, make the volume a bit louder. Okay, check your speaker and your connection properly. Can I continue?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Elaine, can you hear me now? Eileen.
Yes.
Elaine.
Ellen.
Hey, let me see your
Ellen.
face. I can't even see your face. Where's Ellen? Ellen, let me
I
see.
don't know where she is.
Ellen, let me see your face. You are hiding your face, eh? Or because you have not taken your bath, you are afraid that I will. You have not taken your bath, eh?
I have.
You have not taken your bath, so you are afraid to come online. Okay. The floppy disk is another storage device